So today is Lexus maintenance day. We're going to change air filters in the Lexus RX350. And you say air filters, plural, not singular? Got two of them. You're going to have a cabin air filter inside and an engine air filter. So let's tackle the engine air filter first. Changing the air filter on these is really simple. But first you gotta open the hood, see where the air intake is. It's right here. I mean, there's your intake tube, there's the air filter housing, and the air filter will be inside here. And to access the filter, it's really simple. You've got two little clips. You just pop them loose right there and right there. It's that simple. You can just lift the housing up, and you kind of got to get it out of that little tab over there, but it just lifts up just like that. Now we can remove it. It's that simple. Hey, links below in the description from the parts from Amazon. So we're going to open our new filter. See. So yeah, this one's actually thicker than the factory one. So everything should go fine though. It's for this year model. Sits right down in there. Perfect. Push that down with one hand and use your thumb to latch those clips. Like I said, there was two of them. Just like that. So I've had a number of people ask me, should they get a K&N air filter or that type of rechargeable filter? Well, my answer to that is if you don't mind cleaning them out, re-oiling them, it does take some maintenance. It will not give you any horsepower increase or gas mileage savings. I'm sorry to say, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it will not. Most of the time those guys see improvements over their stock filter. It's really because that filter was dirty to begin with, and if they would have replaced it with an OEM type paper filter, it would have netted the same results. Let's jump into the cabin air filter. The first step of changing your cabin air filter, you're going to let the glove box down like this. You'll notice right here you've got this little plastic holder like that. You just want to release that. Then you want to push in on both sides near the top. And it's going to release this all the way down. You lift up, you can actually just remove the whole glove box. It's just on hangers right here. So once you drop the glove box down, you're going to notice this panel, it's got two tabs. You can just release it with one hand. Just pop that off, come over here, reach, and just pull outward with this little tab. All right, and what's going to happen, you can just actually remove that. It'll pull out. Easy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is crazy how bad. And you pull each one of these little paper fins back, and it's just got junk all over it, all in it. Absolutely insane. So I purchased the Lexus used, and it had 48,000 miles. This has to be the original. There's no way it can be that dirty. So this is why we're going to preach about maintenance and even preventive maintenance. So, all right, so we're going to pull this filter out of here, and how you do it is really just these tabs. You want to get it loose from the tabs there, push up. It's going, and it says up. It shows you which direction, just like that. Sit this down. You can discard that. Let's get our new filter. I want to replace it facing the same way. Just Make sure those fins are inside there just like that. And this even says up on this. He's fixing to get on something. He's in attack mode. So I've had a lot of people also ask me about the cabin air filter and should they get a basic filter or one infused with the charcoal. I think they call it a carbon type filter, carbon, charcoal, that sort of thing. And my advice is yes, if you can get that, get the carbon charcoal filter. And reason for that is, have you ever pulled up to a red light and somebody next to you smoking, either, just within distance, and you can smell it in your car, even with the windows up? Yeah, that's a good sign that you need a charcoal filter. It really reduces odors. And, the basic one's fine, but for me, I'd rather, pay a few extra bucks and get the charcoal infused filter. All right, let's just reinstall it the opposite way we took it out, following the diagrams on here. Up, put that in there just like that. Goes right back on. Super simple. All right. Got the glove box attached. Lift the glove box up, pushing the two top ears in. So I'm not sure what they call that. It's just a glove box assist clip. You just push it back on there. That's the final thing before closing it up. So guys, I assume that if you watch this video, y'all have got a Lexus RX350. And if y'all did and you liked the video, check this one out. So if that video don't do it for you, you really just need to head straight on over to the channel page, check out all my other videos. And I've got hundreds of them to choose from. And I'm sure you'll find something in there that y'all like, help y'all out in some way, shape, or form. If not for anything else, just sit back and laugh and check them out while you're at work. On your brakes, of course. I don't want to get nobody in trouble. And they said Mike told them. Well, regardless, I appreciate y'all supporting the channel by watching my videos. So stay tuned for more.